showed you exactly what I have here, and I thought I was going to do that with a book tour for you guys because I love my bookshelf and I want to brag about it. So I think we're going to start over here in this corner. Can't even see me now. Hi, here I am. This shelf right here is where the magic happens, quite literally, because it's my Harry Potter shelves. But okay, so this is like the new what are they called? Paperback. That's what they're called. These are the paperbacks, the new ones that have come now. So I'm collecting these. Love them. And on top of those, I've got my Hogwarts letter to Harry Potter. Beside that, I have my 20 Years of Harry Potter Magic Ravenclaw edition, Philosopher's Stone. It's so pretty. I love this book. It's the newest addition to my Harry Potter shelf. And look at the pages. Ah! It's the Ravenclaw edition and I just love it. And look. It's blue here and it's black there with the blue. It's blue lettering there. I just love it. I can't even believe I have this book. I'm so happy to have this. And they have this like Ravenclaw in here and it's so cool. I love this. I love it so much. I'm like fangirling over this like all the time. So beside that, I have my Marauders map, which I put here on my bookshelf to like display for you guys because it's so pretty and it's so cool and I love this thing. It came in my wizarding, whatever it's called, but yeah, here it is. I love this. I love this map so much and I put it up here to display forever because it's so pretty and deserves all of the attention that it's getting on this shelf. And it has to stay there now. So beside that, I have Quidditch Through the Ages, which is one of the Hogwarts Library books. Harry Potter First Edition hardback books. I have them here, except for Goblet of Fire because my friend is borrowing it at the moment. And then I have Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, First Edition. And then I have, beside that, I have Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, the original screenplay. And then I have the two illustrated editions of Philosopher's Stone and Chamber of Secrets, but this one is actually in Swedish. I don't know why. Moving on to my Cassandra Clare shelf right here. I have The Bane Chronicles, Tales from the Shadowrun Academy, I haven't read those yet, Lady Midnight, and where did I put Lord of Shadows? And then we have this awesome notable history of something Shadowhunters, and it's so cool. It's like an illustrated version. You have awesome people in here. I love it. And then I have the Shadowhunter Codex because that you need it, which has got like the runes and stuff in here, and it's got like all information about certain demons and downwelders, and it's just cool. I love this book. And then I have, of course, City of Bones, City of Ashes, City of Glass, City of Fallen Angels, City of Lost Souls, and City of Heavenly Fire, which we all know as the Mortal Instruments. And I have like the rainbow edition because I thought they were so pretty. Plus it looks, I love having coloured books, like lots of different colours in my bookshelf. I love that, it's like the best thing ever. Beside those we have Clockwork Angel, Clockwork Prince and Clockwork Princess, which are the Infernal Devices, as you all know. I'm not even sure what I'm telling you, but still. And I have my homemade stele right here. It's so cool, I love this thing. I made it out of, I can't remember what the clay was called, but it's some modelling clay, whatever. And I bought one of these like prism things and I sort of just sandpapered it down to make it look like really rough and stuff. And on this other side here we have the Red Queen Saga, which consists of, I have the Cruel Crown as well, which is like 2 short stories. And then I have Red Queen, the Class Sword, and King's Cage. So excited for the next one to come out. And beside those, I have my foil edition Hunger Games, which are super cool. They came in this awesome box, and you're gonna be able to see my camera and like the rest of my room. But yeah, the Hunger Games, and you have like the 3 books here, and I love these. They're so cool. I love them so much. Wait, hold on, let me just see if I can get one out and show you, because they're so cool. They're like imprinted, and then on the back you have nothing but a special quote from the book. Whoa, whoa. Okay, wait, hold on. See, it's so cool. And then we have Six of Crows, the duology. I love these books so much. They're like, I just love them. They're so good. My favourite character is definitely Kazbrecker, and he is like in the top 5 of my fictional boyfriends. And then we have, of course, the Throne of Glass series right here, right down to Empire of Storms. Okay, so here is Carve the Mark, which I haven't read yet, but I love the, what's it called? The cover of the dust jacket. I think it's brilliant. But I've heard mixed feelings about this book, which has put me off from reading it, but I am going to try and read it and then make up my own opinion of it. And then we have Divergent and Sergeant Legend by Veronica Roth. We have An Ember in the Ashes by Sabata here, and I'm actually reading A Torch Against the Night right now, so that is why it's not in my bookshelf. Beside that we have Gemina and Illuminae by Amy Kaufman and Jay Kristoff. I love these books. Illuminae more than Gemina, really, but I think that they're so unique, and I can't wait for Obsidio to come out. Moving on to the other side, we have all of the Percy Jackson books, the Heroes of Olympus books, and the Magnus Chase books. We have Roseblood by A.G. Howard. Under Roseblood, we have The Crown's Game, which is awesome. We have And I Darken. Have not read the second book yet. It's horrible. And we have The Chemist down here by Stephanie Meyer. It's actually my first Stephanie Meyer book. I'm not sure I'm going to read it. I just bought it and thought it would be fun to have, and I am going to read it, I think, but not. I hope I'm going to read it, but it is kind of tainted by Twilight. Beside that we have Adam Silvera, History Is All You Left Me, and look, it's a shiny one! You know I love shiny books. We have, this is actually well, it's not a Swedish book, it's written by Neil Gaiman, but it is the Swedish edition. It is Ocean at the End of the Lane, I think it's called in English. I love this book. It was horrible, it was cool, it was different, and I thought it was fabulous. Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo. And then I have Alexandra Bracken's Passenger duology, which I have not read yet, which is horrible and sad. So, Three Dark Crowns, the Arsenault edition, because it's the red one with the roses and stuff, by Kendall Blake. Stealing Snow by Daniel Page. I love this edition because it's shiny. First Life, have still not read this yet, which is horrible. And A Monster Calls by Patrick Ness, and the other one who died. I'm not sure what her name is right now, but I'm sorry that she died. Moving on to this side, we have Red Rising by Pierce Brown. We have The Infinite Sea and the Last Star by Rick Yancey, and I'm kind of not feeling this type of like catastrophe book thing going on here right now, but I'm going to read them because I read Fifth Wave and I thought it was brilliant. But even though people say that the second and the third books suck, I want to make sure that I like them. I want to know what happens. That's basically the point. Flame in the Mist by Renee Ardier. I have Rebel of the Sands by Owen Hamilton, great writer. I have This Savage Song by V.E. Schwab. Shadows on the Moon by Zoe Marriott, which was a Christmas present from my friend, but I still haven't read it yet. Then we have the Magician's Trilogy, which I love. You guys know this. And I have, oh my god, brain freeze. What's it called? Wait. I can't remember what it's called. Oh no, what is this? Yeah, good job, Vicky. Just slide your butt along the floor. What are they called? the first law, that's it. Sorry about that, guys, super brain freeze. I have the first 3 books in the first law and I love them and they're so bloody gorgeous. Have you seen? Oh, they're so pretty and they feel really weird for being books as well. But this is the first one, The Blade Itself. This is the second one, something about kings, can't remember the name of it. And no, this one is the one about kings, The Last Argument of Kings, or last, there's no the, I think. Anyway, they're so beautiful and look, there's like foily bits on this, wait. Is there foily? Yeah, there's foily bits on this one. It's sort of like bedazzled. What's it called? Oh yeah, before they are hanged, that's it. But I love these books, they're so brilliant. Maze Runner Trilogy and The Kill Order. Have not read yet any of them yet, but I am going to read it because I love the Maze Runner film. Fairy Loot, book of the month of whichever month it was, can't remember. Empress of a Thousand Skies, have not read it yet, but I really should. The Dark Days Club by Alison Goodman. I love this book, it's so cool. And look, it's got like lace shine on it, it's so pretty. I love this book. And Endgame The Calling. Haven't read the second or third book, it's horrible because I really enjoyed this book. Tiny bookshelf that I have, which is so cute. I have up here somewhere is like the favourite book of this year, which is Caraval by Stephanie Garber. Seriously, if you haven't read this book, then go and read it because it's freaking fabulous. I have the first and last book of the Inheritance Cycle. Do not ask me why. I was like, the Inheritance Cycle, the big one there, I got it for like 15 krona, which is basically $2, something like that. And the Aragon book was a gift from my dad, so I could actually start reading them. And then I have the Swedish editions of the 3 first books of the Outlander series. So you've got Outlander, Dragonfly and Amber, and whatever the third one is called in English. Down here I have the Book of Cain, which is actually my boyfriend's book, but it's super cool. If you play Diablo, it's super cool. The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, the Trilogy of 4. There's actually a 5th one now, but I can't remember what that one's called. I have my first ever Terry Pratchett book, which I actually got for free. Raising Steam. Haven't read it yet. I haven't read any of Terry Pratchett's books, which is sort of an abomination. And then I have Game of Thrones. My all-time favourite love story, Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. Now stay. My all-time scary book, or scary story, Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. And then I have the Picture of Dorian Gray, Journey to the Centre of the Earth. And as you can see, this shelf right down here is basically just everything that I don't know where to put. But yeah, we've got some Marvel comic books, and we've got some John Green, we've got some True Blood, we've got some Jojo Moyes, and some other like contemporary novels. And then we have this like really fun time traveler's journal from Doctor Who, and it's basically one of those like wreck this journal thing. But then I have this like character encyclopedia Doctor Who book that my dad got me. I've got How to Think Like Sherlock. I got this in my Fairy Loot. I can't remember which one, but I got it in a Fairy Loot anyway. And then I have The Casual Vacancy, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince in Swedish. And then I have Film Wizardry and Page to Screen, which are really great books. You really get your money's worth for those. So that was the end of this video, and I hope to see you soon. And yeah, that's basically it. If you like this video, then please click the thumbs up button and or subscribe. Stay tuned for more craziness.